Hello everybody, welcome back to another planty video. If you're new here, my name is Grace, and today we are going to be repotting all of these Hoyas. Some of them I'm going to be potting together, and others I'm just going to be re-trellising, potting up in general, some of my props. This one is not wanting to stand up, so that is the main reason why the rain sand is getting a different pot today. I will show you each individual one. So this one, as you already saw, keeps falling over. For some reason the trellis is, I guess it's just getting, it got too much weight on it, and all the leaves are in the front of the trellis, so it's just pulling it forward, making the pot fall all the time. I don't really know if putting it in a larger plastic pot is going to be enough to hold it down, but I'm gonna try and see, because I might be able to find something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's the rain sand. I have my cronanas splash and my cronanas super silver that are going to be getting potted together because I think that will be really cute. Plus it'll just make it fuller. And then we have Larry here, my Hoya rotunda flora, which has grown so much. It's almost ready to start bending down and trailing, and I'm so excited about it. But he needs to come out of this teeny tiny little terracotta pot. So I'll probably just be putting him in a 3-inch pot, maybe a 2-inch, but I think 3. We're going to be potting up this lovely cutting of Crassy Petiolata Splash, potting up my Hoya Wilbur Graves cuttings as well. There's 2 in there. And lastly, which is going to probably be the biggest project, we're going to be putting my Hoya kadada Sumatra on a trellis and dealing with these tendrils. So because I have so much cut out for me, I am going to get my potting mat set up here, and I will lower the camera, and I just want to jump right into it because this is going to be a little bit of a big project. I think we start with the cronanas. Ooh. I'm gonna be probably so fumbly and drop a whole bunch of stuff in this video because everything needs to be watered. So everything is like very light, like all the pots are really light right now. And yeah, it's just, I have a feeling that I'm going to drop a bunch of plants in this video, and I'm gonna have to vacuum like a mad woman after. Let's see, I actually maybe want to combine these 2 soils. This is my soil mix, and then this is, it's honestly more of like a soilless mix that this one came in. It's very pine bark heavy, which seems much better than my mixture. Put that back in there. And then I'll mix in just a tad of mine. Put that all in there. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a plan here. Mix that up real good. Okay. That is heavily rooted. Love to see it. Ooh, let's put one on each side. I bet that'll be cute. Have that big poppy super silver right in the middle. And then the splash is on the side. Cute! I'm just gonna like put all of it on there, and then I'll just poke it down in all the gaps. I just had to get up and turn off my plant lights. I forgot to. I can notice that once the sun kind of goes down a bit in my room, the purple lights on my plant shelf kind of reflect onto me. And I don't love how it looks on video. So I always try to remember to turn them off, but I forgot. I feel like both of these, the super silver and the splash, Like the way that this plant roots up, it just has really shallow roots. So it's kind of hard to pot up sometimes, but I don't think I did too bad of a job. I just need to water it in really good and make sure that I wash all the soil off the leaves. There we go. Potted together now. Very cute. I'll be excited when the super silver gets longer. It's honestly not that big of a difference compared to the splash, but that was kind of the reason why I didn't mind potting them together, is because you can't really tell that big of a difference. So I think it'll just look cute. Okay, now for Larry, I have to decide if I want to do a 3-inch or 2-inch. But I would like to see the roots first, if I can even get him out of here. Oh goodness. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I think it's coming out. Please don't snap off any roots. Okay. We're good. Yeah, it's a pretty small root system. I think I only want to do a 2-inch for now. I think that'll be fine. Okay. I'm definitely not one of those people that up pots their Hoyas or plants in general, because I get very scared of root rot. I think if I used a better quality soil, I probably could get away with it, but sometimes I watch people's repot videos and I'm truly astonished by how they just so casually go up like 3 pot sizes in one shot. Like, I don't think I have ever done that without losing a plant, or, you know, without it declining and then I have to get it in a smaller pot. Like, I don't know how people do that and get away with their plant not croaking on them because of it. I suppose sometimes it might happen, but I'm sure it does. But yeah, I don't know if, I guess it's just probably the soil quality that I don't use like a fancy super duper well draining soil. I mean, literally I only use 3 components, 3 ingredients, and it's literally just a cactus mix, perlite, and orchid bark. Would love to be able to use something nicer, but until then, I just don't do like major upsizing. That looks so cute. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I think that the rotunda flora, specifically Larry, is my favorite Hoya that I have. So here I am talking about how scared I am of doing like big upsizing. This is so well rooted. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Wow, that's a really nice looking root ball. Okay, well, I thought that this was going to be way less rooted and I was going to make fun of myself for putting it from a 2-inch pot to a 4-inch pot. However, the reason I'm doing that is because I'm adding a trellis to it, which is right here. This was the trellis from my crinklate. But yeah, those roots are like so good looking. They could totally go in this pot safely. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to put the main stem all the way over to the side. That way it's kind of like angled towards the trellis, and then I can wrap it around and have them going around it like that, instead of doing it in the middle and then splitting the vines, like having them wrap towards each other. Towards each other. I'm also not going to break up the root ball at all. I'm just plopping it straight in there. I get a little teeny bit nervous with Hoya repots because I have heard that certain species of Hoya don't love being repotted, and sometimes they they take it personally and they will like drop all their leaves. And so I'm trying to do this as like quickly and gently as possible. For example, not breaking up the root ball. Okay, the first vine went on super easily, but this one is a way thicker vine with more leaves. So let's try to do this gently. That doesn't look awesome. Oh no, oh dear. I'll probably, hang on, I should probably get some clips. Yeah, let me get some clips. I don't know if there's like a proper way to do Hoya trellising. Every time I've done my Hoya trellises, I kind of just wrap it until it looks good. I don't know if there's like a certain way. I've heard some people say that going clockwise or counterclockwise makes a difference, but I think that in my experience, I have no idea. Oh shoot, that's all my clips. Okay. Those went by fast. I have no idea which direction. I even just trellised this. I was not paying attention. I just wrapped it the way that I felt like wrapping it. Hopefully the leaves will kind of turn out, like turn outwards. I'm a little worried about these guys not being like in the front, but then they get hit by this leaf, so I don't know. I might fiddle with it off camera, maybe. Hang on, let me try to fiddle with it. I took it off. I took off the second vine I did, and I found out what I did wrong. So before I went over like that, instead I'm gonna go behind the leaves like that, and that's gonna look so much better. Okay, there we go. That is so much better than the first time. I love this actually, like so much. Really, really love. I don't think I've actually seen anybody trellis their kadada Sumatra. I think I've just only seen people that let it grow wild. So I'm really excited to see this trellis and wrap all the way around these just beautiful, big, undulated, splashy leaves. I just love the like the crispy, eaten on looking edges. This is one of my favorites. This was actually the Hoya that got me interested in wanting to try out the genus. This was one of my first Hoyas actually. So yeah, I'm just so excited to see this guy growing and hopefully blooming for me someday. I just now noticed that my camera stopped recording in 4K and I don't know why. And I can't really refilm everything. I can't just like refilm repots. So I greatly apologize for the lack in quality. However, I'm in 4K now. I don't know why that happened. I'm so frustrated. I'm frustrated with my camera, so I don't want to deal with a frustrating plant. Let's do some of these fun ones. Because I am so excited over these roots. Like, that's insane. I've only had this in propagation for well, I guess it has been a while actually, now that I think of it. A little over a month, I think, actually. So yeah, that's like a little over a month's worth of growth, I would say. I'm gonna go ahead and start this guy off in a 4-inch because quite frankly, the stem is so long that it couldn't really fit in a 3-inch. So My tallest pot is a 4-inch, so that's what we're starting with. And honestly, I don't think that that's going to be too bad. I also don't have plans of trellising this one. I obviously might change my mind once it starts to grow. But as of now, I don't think I want to start it on a trellis. Mainly because I don't want to have to cut another trellis right now. But I probably maybe will. Well, I imagine I will, because pretty much most Hoyas need to be trellised eventually. But my current crassy actually needs to be repotted. That's a whole rock. Or not oh my god, wait! I forgot one of my Hoyas that needs to be repotted right now. What am I even doing? Oh my god. My regular crassy needs to be put on a trellis. And I entirely forgot. It literally has a spider web on it. That's not spider mites, that is an actual spider web. That's annoying, because I already did the whole... Okay, well... Welcome to my channel where not a lot of things go to plan, and... Yep. That's about it. I literally didn't even show you. Okay. This video is a mess. So there is my Crassy Petiolata Splash. I will probably at least put a stake in here, like a wooden stake, to maybe try to wrap this around, just so it kind of like already starts with the new growth. It kind of like gets in the mindset of a trellis. For, what is this called? For the, this is really tangled, oh my gosh. Okay, that does not have many roots. This one does, which is also the one that has the new growth. I'm thinking just a 3-inch pot will suffice. Yes, that shall do. The reason why I chopped this one up, and I only kept 2 cuttings of it, was because these were the most highly variegated looking leaves. Which isn't saying much. This kind of just looks like a normal carnosa to me, unfortunately, but that's what we're dealing with. So I thought maybe if I chop it up, it might encourage, like, since these are the most variegated leaves, that maybe I can get some growth, like, maybe I can get some variegated growth kind of by starting it over. Gosh, these big chunky pieces are just way too big. I don't know. I don't have much hope for this one. I don't think that this is going to be a very nice looking Wilbur Graves, because it was a very low variegation cutting when I got it. So yeah, we'll see about this one. It might end up getting sold. But I will let it kind of settle in here. Oops. I'll let it kind of settle in here and see how the new growth ends up looking. Once, I think that this leaf is honestly like expanded. Like, that is how tiny of a leaf it put out just from growing in water propagation. So hopefully this new leaf, it will probably drop, since it, you know, just went through a repot. It is literally tinier than my fingernail right now. But yeah, we'll see how it does. I'll give it a couple months, whatever, and see if it puts out better variegation. And if it doesn't, I might honestly just literally pot it with my normal carnosa, because it literally just looks like it anyways. So I'll just make the pot fuller. Yeah, okay. Crassy time. So this copper wire roll is it's like twisted copper. This is what I use to make my trellises. I make all my trellises myself. I don't think I have wire cutters with me right now. I definitely know they're not in my room. I don't know if there's any even in the house. So I have to go try to find wire cutters. Let me not stab myself on these sharp edges. And see if I can get some of this cut so I can even make a trellis for this guy. And if not, then I just won't put him on a trellis today, and I'll just repot him, and then once I get the time to make a trellis, I'll just pop it in there and twist his tendril around it. Actually, change of plan, update to plan. I need a 4-inch pot. I will just go ahead and repot him now, and then, because then the last one that I have to do is the ring sand. And when I get up for the ring sand to find a pot to put it in, I will also look for the wire cutters. This is so stuck in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Literally not coming out. Oh. Nice. Look at those little roots. That's a nice clumped up root ball. That is solid. I don't know if you can see that very well. Oh, took out my eye. Let's see. This is such a weird mixture. That looks like just straight up mud. Ew. This was not, I did not pot this in here. This was not me. Literally just scraping, like, it looks like just mud. What is that? I don't like that. But the root ball is so dense, I can't really do anything about it. Okay, I will kind of, let's see, let's pot it on this side. Wait, let's pot it like coming, the leaves poking out, and then the trellis will be behind it. Yes, okay. I just want to make sure I do this right. I don't know why, but whenever I trellis plants, I always put them on the right side of the pot. Well, left side if you're looking at it straight on. I don't know if that makes a difference, like which side of the plant you start, or which side of the pot you start your plant on a trellis, or if it would look better if I did it on the left side starting out. But I feel like all my other ones, like my ring sand, I started on the left side, so it's like fuller on the left, but yeah, I don't know. That's just what I do. I haven't ever really thought about it, but I feel like if I just put this one on the right, then it would just be like the odd one out. So I might as well just put it on the left. Okay, I'm gonna go look for cutters and a heavy pot. I found the wire cutters, and I don't think I did terribly at making a circle trellis. Oops. The bottom is definitely kind of janky. I just did like one twist of the prongs that go into the soil. I tried to make the circle as round as possible, but it definitely could use a little adjusting. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of my first little circle trellis there. I just hope that the prongs are long enough to actually stay in the dirt. But we will find out here in a couple seconds. Actually, let me turn it to where you can see the plant better. Get this out of the way. Okay. Please work, please work, please work. And also don't destroy the root ball. Oh. Oh my gosh, is this gonna, oh, it works! Oh, cute! Oh, it's kind of leaning. It is leaning. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't lean. Why are you leaning? Oh, I just totally changed the shape of it. Get in there. Maybe it actually wasn't too short. Maybe it was like just the right height. Because it doesn't seem to be going down into the pot any farther. Oh yeah, I can feel it poking on the bottom. Okay, so I actually maybe made it a little too long. But Look how cute. I think that that's good enough. I think that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this to grow more. That looks so cute. I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, that turned out so much nicer than I thought it would. And for the last one, I found just a normal terracotta. This is like a 4-inch or 4.5, and then this one is probably like a 3.5. I have no idea. I might have to get like a stake or something. Here's one. Just pop it out of this plant. I think that this is probably like really rooted into the pot, unfortunately. I'm also nervous about getting the trellis out of here still attached to the plant and then just kind of like trying to gently transfer it, because I don't want to have to re-trellis this. Oh gosh. Let me work on this off camera. That way I'm not trying to like rush, so the footage doesn't take forever. I can just take my time trying to get this out of here safely. Okay, that was a procedure, but I managed to get it loose. That is really fine roots, but a lot of roots. Carefully pick this trellis up. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. Trying to get all the like silt out of it. Wow, that is really, really rooty, as I suspected. Is that even gonna be a big enough of an up pot? Oh gosh, okay. I think I'm just gonna try this pot and then maybe do a repot relatively soon. That was too much. Like this is already almost fall, so I'll probably just repot this in the spring and do this one for now, I guess. I don't know. I think this will be fine. I have found that the ring sand is a crazy, crazy fast grower. Look at that, I had just enough to do these repots. I have to refill my soil bag again. I literally just refilled it a few days ago. Oh my gosh, this plant is going to love this. It's going to appreciate this nice fresh soil so much. In there, straight. Okay. There we go. Hoya ring sand. Finally not going to be flopping over anymore. Nice. Oh, you know what? I think for this one and a couple other of my new Hoyas, I think I would rather buy some acrylic clear trellises and put these new guys on clear trellises. Ooh, that is a not bad idea. Okay, here is our little finished overview. I am so excited about all my new trellised Hoyas. I think though the most excited I am is for Larry looking just so beautiful and so adorable. I love seeing this plant grow and grow. All of these new leaves. Oh, I'm just so excited. I can't wait for him to start trailing. I don't ever want to grow this one on a trellis. I think it's cute when they're on trellises, but I think it's even cuter when they are trailing. Oh, I'm so excited. I also wanted to do an update on my Hoya Kamingiana, because in my most recent updates video I showed how ugly it was, that it was just one extremely long tendril. So I actually ended up chopping it up. It's still really messy looking. I was kind of figuring I would just chop it up to sell it. These are already totally rooted. I literally just I chopped and then poked them straight into the soil, and every single one of the cuttings rooted up and made it. Like, they rooted up so freaky fast. I don't think I've ever had a Hoya ever root up that fast, and I literally just poked it in the soil and didn't do a thing to it. Still undecided on this guy. I don't think I even love the blooms enough to keep it just for the blooms. I originally bought it because I really loved how it looked in a hanging pot and hanging basket. Not only do I not have room, actually, hang on, let me, why am I talking to you and you can't even see me? Not only do I not have room for a hanging basket, but I also don't think I have enough patience for this Hoya to wait until it looks good. I think I'd rather just sell it. So I got it all rooted up to sell. I'm going out of town to work MRF, the Michigan Renaissance Festival, and I'm leaving this Sunday. So I have less than a week before I leave. So I'm trying to get videos like filmed really quick before I leave. That way I actually have like content to edit and post while I'm there. So I'm filming like quite a bit of a backlog because we have, like weddings and stuff to go to. So I'm gonna be gone for like almost 3 months, like 2.5 months. So when I get back, I will sell this guy, but I am just so busy this week dealing with literally everything, like life stuff on top of leaving and filming and plants and everything. I just don't have time to sell my plants anymore. So I have a pile of 6 plants. So I have a pile of 6 plants over here to sell when I get back, but I don't have time to deal with that before I leave. So anyways, I just wanted to update you on a bit of that because I mentioned it in the last video and I've since decided to just chop it and get rid of it. Also, me getting ready to leave and be gone for so long is the reason why I'm getting all of these repots done. My next video is also going to be a major repot. I wanted to do all the Hoyas in this video because I think that's just kind of cute. But I have tons and tons of just like random plants all around that need really badly to be repotted. I'm so excited over all of my newly trellised babies, and I'm so excited to get everybody watered through and settled and situated in their new plant spots. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more planty content in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!